my name is Bella, and today I'm here to talk to you about the basics of sex trafficking and some things you can do to prevent it. According to Safe Horizon, about 3.8 million adults and about 1 million children are exploited to sex trafficking every year. That's about 4.8 million in total, which is an absolutely insane amount of people. This most commonly happens in states like California, Texas, and Florida, most likely because these are huge states, which is why there are so many reports of sex trafficking in these states. However, this happens anywhere and everywhere and can be happening in your own hometown, and most likely is happening. Sex trafficking doesn't only happen in places like clubs or motels. It can also happen in simple places such as your local grocery store like Walmart or Target, and even your own home or neighborhood. The most important thing to do is stay alert. Always make sure you're checking your surroundings and taking note of suspicious things going on around you. You also want to avoid unsafe or unfamiliar areas. Don't go somewhere at night if you don't know that it's secure, and make sure that you're not by yourself so you have protection anywhere you go if you feel like you're vulnerable to kidnapping or sex trafficking. You also should be careful who you talk to. Some people may be trying to manipulate you into situations that you shouldn't be in, and you could even be getting groomed without noticing. You also want to make sure you're using social media wisely. A lot of times we put our personal information on the internet without realizing how much we're sharing with people that we don't know. Even videos could give out information that normal people may not look at and look that deep into, but someone who's looking to sex traffic you or kidnap you will look for things like that. Social media has a huge influence on sex trafficking. 3 examples of social media that have affected sex trafficking a lot are TikTok, Snapchat, and Instagram. Up here is a picture of Ren and her mother Jacqueline, who are examples of child exploitation on social media. Ren has been exploited by her mother. People are starting to notice that her mother is posting videos that are getting more saves whenever they can be taken in an inappropriate way and used in inappropriate ways than regular videos of her doing normal things that a child would do. And her mother is receiving a lot of backlash for it. However, she says that there is nothing wrong with the videos that she's posting of her daughter, and it may seem innocent, but when you really look into it, you can see how these videos can be used by child predators in the wrong way. There's even a show called To Catch a Predator featuring Chris Hansen. He acts as a little girl online to contact child predators and lure them to public places to arrest them for what they're doing. So what can we do to help? For one, we can advocate, especially how people are advocating for Ren right now. She's being exploited on the internet, but a lot of people are speaking out and not letting it continue to go on. You should also know the signs, things like physical injuries, strange moods, like if someone's being very nervous or acting strangely than what they usually act like. This can be a red flag. And also, if anyone seems hesitant to share their information without someone else's permission, this could be an underlying sign of something like this. Of course, you could raise awareness for the situation, as it is a very common thing that isn't talked about enough for how common it is, and it only continues to grow. There's stories in the news about it every day. You can seek help for those who seem like they are in danger of being sex trafficked or may be involved in sex trafficking. You can volunteer and be supportive for the survivors of sex trafficking or people who may be at risk for it. Down on the bottom right corner of my screen, I have linked the National Human Trafficking Hotline that is open 24 hours and 7 days a week. So if you ever feel like you need someone to talk to about a situation like this, there's a number right there. So thank you guys for listening, and I hope that we can put an end to sex trafficking.